Hello. What's up, Omer? Let's make today a better day. Right? I don't know about the odds, but it's like, all right. So what I'm looking at for Tesla is we have these upper wicks right here, which the upper wicks are, the question is, do you include them as part of this breakout range? And ideally, the breakout would be over 462. Yeah, over 462. And you wouldn't really enter a momentum play underneath that. Especially with the ability of this to sort of fake people out and go to 460 and then pull back one more time before actually making the move higher. So that's what I'm kind of worried about with Tesla. I do have a call spread on it, but you can see it's been really choppy. So for today, what I would like to see is some type of buyer's candle that breaks this pre-market high, and then you can rebuy at the 450 level so it comes back up here, and then it comes down, retests this, and then it continues up to 460, and then you trim there at 460. That's one possibility. Another possibility is we have a red, more of a red day, and we can buy around this level right here, 441.50. But in between these two range, like in this range right here, you have to buy at the bottom of this range and then use this as your stop. 436. There's some like additional support. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, my music just got really loud. So like this area right here, this 436 area, I have to use it as a stop on this upper range here. But that's my game plan, is to see if we can break this pre-market high, And if we do, I'll look. It'll probably go to this line right here, 462. 462. So that's the plan. If we stay in this range here below the pre-market high, I'm not gonna trade it. I'm just gonna let my covered or my vertical call spread do its job until we get the actual breakout. If we ever dip into here, 420, I will add it again. Or so we take off here, 436, and we add it again at 420. So we're giving ourselves some room. But it looks like 450 is the pre-market volume is looking pretty good actually. But just use this pre-market high as your trigger, or a pre-market high test and then a back test to 450 and hold. Would also be constructive. Thanks, Michael. That was 2 days ago on Monday, but I don't feel qualified to offer advice on companies to hold for longer than a year, especially since I'm so I don't really want to say too much about that. I don't even tell my family members what to buy, so I wouldn't tell a stranger. I hope you see that as a less than a year. You say? I hope you don't get offended by that. It's more me trying to be honest with where I'm at and not wanting to waste or like put myself as something that I'm not, which is I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a trader. That being said, I do have leaps in NIO and Walmart, so on a different account. So those are the two that I think have so good upside compared to where they're at in terms of their valuation. My target on NIO is 26.28, and to be honest, I think we'll get there either today or tomorrow. So the 25 calls for this week are definitely in play. Look at this volume pre-market. It's insane. It's almost the same as, you know, before, you know, during the low parts of the day. What's up, Jeff? So we're going to be trading these. The 25s for Friday were 3 cents. Look at that. They were 4 cents, and is today Wednesday? Yeah, there's a good chance that these are gonna be in the money. Oh my, yeah, we broke 24 already. There's a good chance that those are gonna be in the money. And Omar, you're right about the volume profile on Tesla. There is a shelf. That's what the bull flag is. That's what is forming right now. NIO, or sorry, Roku. I expect us to get 1 day of consolidation, preferably above this range. So you can see we have a. Oh my goodness! Why is this thing freaking out? All right, so we have an upper range, which is, you know, this red doji right here is separating the upper range from the lower range, and we're gonna want Roku to hold above the upper range for a continuation tomorrow. This, you could also use a 50% rule, whatever, but when this specific combination happens, I like to use this as a good indicator for me. Roku could hit 250 in the next couple days. It would be the end of this particular run, though, in my mind. Yeah, no worries, Michael. I understand. I'm more cautious about looking at longer time frames, that's why. Because I know there's people way more qualified than I am to answer that question. Anyone who added these software as a service names in April, they're the ones who know where the value's at, because those things have ran so much. So Zoom, NIO, Roku, and Tesla, perhaps Docu, are all on the radar. I have a Docu gap up to 264, and we're actually we're above that trigger there, so this is kind of tough. Docu's been really hard to day trade. There's not been much. Like this day, the hourly candles get eaten up really quickly. Only this day, yesterday, it did not really. But the hourly candle got eaten up here, 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 here. It's just a lot of fading going on. Oh, this might be a fatty one today. All right, we got 8 minutes. Tesla is 451. Something is cooking. We just have a lot of wicks right here. And what these wicks mean is that there's selling pressure in this area that we're in right now. So that's the main reason for my caution, is the actual breakout range is 462. And if I were a market maker, I would push it up into 462 and then drop it back down to 420 before actually breaking out again. Because once Tesla breaks 450, everyone's gonna rush in and or like at least like 460 to 440 again, something like that. So we got like up into here and then back test this maybe. I don't know. It's all hypothesis. Momo is momentum. Do I got Momo somewhere on here? ZM Momo on Twitter. Yes, momentum. The Momo is indicated also by these rising moving averages, and the fact that the daily candle combination is very strong, and we have these momentum indicators here, mainly the MACD, about to, well, it's maybe one more bar actually before turning green. It's a momentum indicator, something that I use but do not rely heavily on. The fact that the green bar closed at the high, also very significant. If we have wicks here, it's a lot less likely that we have continuation on a move up, but a strong close indicates buying pressure. And if you look at what happened here, we basically moved sideways along this moving average at low volume before moving up, and the same thing is happening right here in this time frame right here. Low volume. The volume sticks are right here. Dojis, and then we had this nice little earnings run, and here we're getting a post earnings run. That's what we're playing. So the gap that NIO is creating is pretty significant, and on a weak market it'll get filled. I have to be watching what the keys does. But we got from 22 to 24, it's 8%. It's a lot. What's up, Wheelies? I am Momo. That's true. Do me a favor and hit the like button so random people can see this stream pop up on their YouTube suggested while it's still going instead of afterward. I would appreciate it. Usually I say that at the end, but someone suggested I say it at the beginning for the algo sake, for the sake of the algos. And as a trader, I definitely can respect what the algos are saying. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Where do I have Tesla up on here? Tesla. Alright, I gotta set an alert for Roku, just in case. We'll set an alert there. Alright, I'm watching NIO and Tesla, but we're gonna have to wait a hot minute before entering anything. On the indices, we're still constructively bull flagging at this level, so we will need some pretty good relative strength to get anywhere today, I think. What are the I have no idea. Sorry, I'm drinking my morning coffee. Yeah, I know Netflix is pushing. I just, you know, there's some days I can distinctly remember them where Netflix will just go on a rampage. And I have like 3 particular days in mind where it would go up 8% just all day. Maybe today's one of those days, but I'm not watching it. I can't watch more than 4 names on my screen right now. 5 names, I guess. Because I also watch the indices as on a different screen. Alright, good luck all. Tesla's opening below 450, so we're gonna have to wait on that one. I said the, I don't know if y'all They're not going to bring NIO down too much. ZM got a buy candle. Tesla, no buy candle. NIO is putting in a buy candle, opening candle. The Q's a selling candle. My pen, there's NIO. Shit. My pen alert actually triggered, which was a really good setup in my mind. And you can see that the algos are trying to keep it down from breaking this thing here, but all right, let's set this on. So let's buy a 72 and then forget about it. Set and forget. Just following my alerts because I trust them. And let's turn back to NIO. A lot of sell candles came in on ZM. NIO, let's see if we can dip by ZM here. I think 512 was the area that I had marked out ahead of time, which is where we got to on this candle, unfortunately. 512, something like that. All right, let's turn back to NIO. I already have enough of ZM to not really feel like I'm missing out on a dip buy. The keys are gonna have to settle here, but let's see if we can get in at 23.38. Wow, what the heck? Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, there they are, the 25s. Wow, the 25s went up 1200%. There's Tesla. Tesla's gonna bring the whole market up here. Oh, we broke the pre-market high, so that's a signal to get in there. And NIO is gonna go off of that as well. The signal to get in is right there, and you can wait for a back test, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait to maybe like see if we can get a good back test on this. I already have a spread in Tesla. Tesla is 454 now. So I'm watching Tesla on my other screen because I would rather wait for a back test to get in. All right, let's see what we can do here. You can see it broke this opening range candle here, which is another signal to get in. We could retrace really far down here, at which point I will add. So I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of a retrace before entering here. 455. I have to wait still. Can't get in yet. It's gone. It's gone. $462. Jesus, the bid is so, the ask is really strong here. They're smashing it right now. They're smashing the buy button. This is definitely a daily, I mean, it's a break it right now. Oh, thanks for the Baba reminder. Yep. Good stuff. I already have a Baba position. It should go higher there. I still want to back test on Tesla before I enter. I can't answer right now. After I didn't get in here, there's no way I can enter up here. It's too NIO is consolidating at this range, which is not the worst thing. And I was about to lift off. No, it's let's just even out my calls here. This is a very, very auspicious candle. There are a lot of people watching it though. There it is. It's really hard for me to trade Tesla when you miss that opening candle. You have to wait for it to consolidate. Like NIO, it's a good consolidation. And then we got that nice 3-bar candle combo here. Zoom is not doing too hot. It's in its lower range here. QCOM likes the Apple 5G news. This is the type of backtest that I wanted on Tesla. That's sort of a move. It's not going to give it to me. 462 is the breakout range. It's not a... So we have 4 points there and then 8 points to the stop, which is not what I really am looking for. I kind of want to exercise my 24 calls once we get into November. Zoom is not having it right now. Let's go. All right, so this is the back test on Tesla that I was 456. It's still like kind of thin still. It's like this is a bull flaggy type thing, but I just don't like this 462 line. And I say that too often because oftentimes the line is just a blip in the move. But NIO is doing me beautiful right now, whereas Zoom is killing me. Look at that, I'm down. Like, I just flipped on you. The spread kind of changes. NIO is up 50% though. I have 2 positions here. Damn, NIO. Keep it coming. All right, so we're at 50% on NIO, but basically we need Zoom to turn around here, and we'll be rolling in it. NIO calls up 60% now. We're up. All right, let's trim some right here. We got 50% on that move. And we're gonna let the others roll to 26, which is up there. We should be good. Zoom put in the hammer candle at the bottom. 506, which is what I had said. Oh, come on. We are severely oversold here. Really odd, really weird price action, I think. We're back testing this area here. As long as we close above 506, which is actually where the bottom is being put in right now, we're golden. And we're oversold, so I think we should get a bounce here. That's just what I'm... And Tesla's getting that bull flag in, which is great. I think we should break up here. Sorry, I'm not breaking up with you guys. I'm talking about Tesla. That was a bad joke. All right, so the 470s are... It's still, you know, it's kind of expensive in my mind, at least. It's still expensive. Ugh! It's... 455 for 470s. NIO is over 25. Zoom put in the hammer candle. It's too expensive here in my mind. Yeah, I just went down $30. I love trading Tesla, but it's just maybe if we get down to 452, I'll buy it. But this is a good little hammer here. And I am over 25 now. Our calls are cooking in it. We're up 1,000 on NIO today. Come on, Zoom. Our calls are cooking. Tesla hammer. Should bull flag. That 3-bar on Zoom, or NIO, sorry, was beautiful. This one right here. I was saying it was looking great, and voila. Nice, good job. I'm up 80% on these ones that I bought, but Zoom is not being nice to me right now. All right, so Tesla, here we go. What is this price? 454. It's not where I want it. Zoom is getting smoked. More hammer candles trying. So, okay, so I'm looking at these 470s and it's really hard because like look at that ratio. It's 28 to 142. It's like if I'm going to be right, I have to be very right. It's not a good risk to reward in my mind right now with the level that it's at. There's still gas in this tank here. QCOM. That's a breakout. It likes the 5G news. QCOM does. I guess so do I. QCOM, I wonder what anyone know what the market cap is on QCOM? I guess I can look here. All right, here it is. $148 billion. Tesla, another. I gotta be careful buying too much stuff here. This is kind of a lotto, but it's for next week. There's the bull flag pop on Tesla. All right, well. We'll take the rest off at 26. Oh man. It's alright. What can you do? I was waiting. I saw these hammer candles coming in and it was looking alright. But so those calls I was looking at just went up $100. If I had gotten in at the right price though, it's kind of tough. Zoom is the one that's killing me right now. We just need it to work well. Interesting. We sold off below this opening wick. It could come back really quick. I would rather trade NIO than Tesla, just with the risk profile and all that. All right, when Zoom starts zooming back to where we want it to, that's when we're cooking. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're at 50% on that on the new cost basis here. Gonna let these sit for, you know, we gotta let these sit here and let it work. Yeah, Chris, I have the 24s, and I'm gonna hold them as until expiration, and then I will exercise them. That's my plan. That's my plan. But I have more on a different account. All right, let it work, let it work. The indices have gone nowhere today. Everyone wants somewhere to put their money. Holy shenanigans. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? That is really interesting. Something you don't see too often on Baidu. I mean, this is a really big base that we're building. It looks really good, actually. And we could see 150 here in no time. Let's see what the prices are. It's not that bad of a price for the no. Oh, what the heck? It's so cheap. All right, well, we'll give that back at the end of the day if it doesn't work out, but holy shit. Let them work. Come on, Zoom. I'm okay with letting Tesla go today. There's a lot more room on it to go, but I want to catch this move in NIO while it's cooking. And I still think, you know, 26 is coming here. So we got 50 cents more value, and then we're going to exit our weekly calls. look for a pullback. Let's try to get as much value as we can though. It didn't fill. Really? Zoom is bear flagging. Why? I'm down to 30% on these NIO calls. Ah, man. Yo, what a monster day on NIO. We're already up over almost 2,000 on NIO alone today. Frickin' Zoom. I gotta ruin my day like that. People are selling this thing. The tape does not look good on it. Oh, I'm just gonna cut it. I didn't even notice. We could get it on a bounce, actually, yeah. No dead weight on this thing here. It can bounce back up to here, 308. Well, Zoom already has gone down 12 points since the open. But we have this bullish divergence here on the chart. So we failed the bear flag, actually, because it should have broke this low here and gone to 500, but it didn't. Now we gotta wait and see what happens. But it does look bad. Doesn't look good. Damn. This Zoom is ruining the vibe here. Baba too. That was kind of... Look, we made exactly on Tesla what we lost on Baba. I already know by the price of pen that it didn't work out. It had to hold above 68.50. Good pullback on NIO. Yeah, look at that. I failed. Oh, shoot. You know what, though? I sold at the 200 MA, which is a no-no for me. I should have sold here instead of here. But let's see if we can find one more ad. Last one. Thanks, sorry. Man, if Zoom wasn't down, today would have been a much better day. You know what I mean? Getting some cool off here. It's not the bad. It's not the worst thing. Let's see if Zoom can make a comeback here. Yeah, I know, it's not over. The day has only just begun. It's only 10:10. The $40 price target on NIO, that's a pretty wide it's almost a 100% increase. Let the RSI reset here. It's still okay. We can still retrace all the way to 25 before getting that next bounce up. That's why I reduce like I'm like adding and subtracting, adding and subtracting. Things do not go up in a straight line. Wow, except for P10. Except for this stupid name. Oh my goodness. All right, 25 is where we're gonna look for this thing to come back down to. There it is. All right, 25 we added. All right, so let's see what's down. Yikes. It's not good. Lots of things that were green yesterday are red today. Mainly all these interesting. I want to buy Amazon at 33.80. I have another mark for 33.20 as another potential buy spot. But we need to reset the demand area first. Yo, check this out. Our calls are up 10%. Nice. We're loving this one. We added, lowered our cost basis. Got filled. Very nice. Very nice play, Josh. Freaking Zoom does not look good. I might have to reduce some of my contracts here because we're below 506. This I don't know actually. I'm gonna wait till the end of the day. You see exactly where I want it to hold, this area. A backtest of 500 is not a bad thing for this name, but we do want it to hold 500. Once you get up to 26 on NIO, like I'll be way more cautious, but I'm being aggressive below my price target. We gotta let this one cook a little bit. Let it reset. A lot of zoomy. I can tell where the price is at based on just the name, but I don't think I should have sold Bob that early. 0.85, 3060, yeah. I should have added more NIO there. I still think we're good in NIO. 26, show me the money. Show me. Crowd, Fastly, Zoom, all of them are down right now. D-Dog. It's really interesting retrace because these daily candles are kind of maybe odd, I guess. Yeah, I exited pen once I saw where it was. It's a consolidation day on the indices, so any money we make today is free. Like it's Gucci. Unfortunately, Zoom looks like it's gonna keep going lower. I don't when all these Momo names are down. We should bounce soon, is what I'm saying. 3,400 on Amazon. Maybe a little bit lower. All right, so Qs are at their lower range here. But you know what? The VIX is down. So that's all that matters in my mind. VIX is down, which means that these names that are all red, they are good dip buying opportunities. I mean, it's not obviously not like that easy, but I do think that in terms of these Momo names, you're getting a good opportunity here for the rest of the week. We'll see though. Tesla 460. We're very close to where that breakout target was. All right, the question is, do we subtract here or do we try to go for high of day? It's one or the other. I think we need to hold because of this candle here. Igniters. Yeah, we're gonna hold. I think we're gonna bounce here on a lot of these names, which means that good things for we'll see though. Ooh, we didn't bounce. Oh, we didn't bounce. Just kidding. Shit. There it is. Once we didn't hold this. We need to hold here. If we don't hold here, we're gonna get all the way down into this 291.50 area. Zoom is down 350. Wow. Yeah. The VIX is still red, but it definitely popped right there. We're gonna wait. We're still waiting. Nothing structurally has changed until, let's see. Yeah. Nothing structurally has changed yet. It's still early. I have these hedges in place still, which are for next week. $293. Whew.
You're so just crazy. About you.
We're gonna have to sell NIO if it breaks 25. 24.9. A little bit lower here. See, the thing is, you don't want to sell your names that are having these relative strength. So, like, you know, SPY obviously is, and the Qs are making lows on the day, and this one hasn't even broken the low of the last pullback here. So, it would be kind of silly to sell when any bounce in the indices will give this a bigger bounce as well. That being said, everything just went red. And you don't want to get caught long with your pants down. 48.91. I think I mentioned a lot lower. I'm pretty sure I said, I mean, let's see. $45, $46, I think I said. 46. That was the area that I think I mentioned, but I have to look at it again. Yeah, when these Momo names are red in the beginning of the day, it's usually not a good sign for the rest of the day, I mean. But our hedges here will kick in soon. On the Qs, my target was 291.50. If we break 293, so we're very close here. Whoosh. I'm buying this because it's like really close to my stop and the indices are really close to their bounce target. So I'm going to try to unload a lot more when we bounce here. Preferably around 25.20. Come on. You can do it, market. You can bounce a little bit. All these assassins are getting smacked today. Look at that. All right, so I'm just basically trying to figure out when I need to stop out of my Zoom calls because I have spreads in them and we're still above the 9-day. So I'm not. The question is, like, are we failing a breakout here or are we back testing the breakout? And I had said that I'm still waiting for the daily candle to close before deciding what I want to do. and that's what I'm gonna do. What did I fill? Tesla got right to 461 and then dropped. All right, I'm looking to unload some of these NIO calls here. $25.20. We're so close. I'm looking to see if, yeah, that's a... I just dip bot crowd, and I might dip by Roku too. Another one that I was looking at was Amazon, which came right to my 33.90. I believe I had said. Shoot, I was supposed to get out of NIO at 20. I'm reducing here. Meanwhile, Baidu is up 7.3%, and our calls are up 40%. Oh my goodness, look at that. I think we'll like the fact that we dip bot crowd eventually. I think it's this zone right here. It's just back testing it, and in my mind, it's a good hold. I'm still bullish, guys. Sorry. Good job, Jeff. I'm up 50% on those ones too. The ones that I just randomly bought. Nice little breakout. My pleasure, as they say at Chick-fil-A. Look, it went right to my stop, 24.8, and we bounced. That's why you use those stops. Now we just need to see if we can make a higher high on this chart. I dip bought this crowd and we're loving it so far. Let's see if we can actually get going. I love it when I set good stop losses. It makes a good trade worth it, for sure. A little bit of an oversold bounce, I think. And it's just like really odd to me that the names that everyone loves are the ones that are down. Walmart also maybe a good dip buy. Back test here. All right, so I think the rest of today is going to be a lot of sitting based on the price action for the day. Tesla found its range, and 462 is still the mark that we're worried about. Apple didn't even make a lower low, which that is significant. Apple doesn't fall, the market won't fall. Good job, Jeff. Docu would have been a good dip buy too, actually. And instead of a crowd. All right, another lower high on NIO. If we don't hold this, I'm gonna have to exit everything. I'm getting kind of hungry. So the reason I bought down here was because it's the same low as yesterday's low. See that? I didn't have it on my screen, but I still bought it. Or I used it to buy what I was interested in. So Tesla might do what I thought it was going to do in the morning. Well, I gave many scenarios, so I won't say it's going to do what I thought it was going to do, but push up to above 450 and then maybe back test a lot of this before going higher, 450 again. It'll get everyone long this week, and then it'll use it as a pin potentially on Friday. Pin at 450 on Friday. That would suck. Oh, I thought that was an alert I had. Wow, we're like, even though we have these insane numbers here, we're like dead even on the day. All right, y'all. The rest of the day is going to be a lot of sitting in my minds because we established a high and a low, and it's until we break one of those. And I already have my positions that I'm happy with. So I'm going to call the stream here. Thanks for joining the morning. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate the engagement. If we get below the low of yesterday on the Qs, then 291.50 will be the next stop. But until then, I'm gonna be sitting in what I'm in. But thanks for joining. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was like running in place for plus 48. The main thing was Zoom here. We're down 1,000 on Zoom on the day. So without that, we would be up a good amount of money. And then Baba, we swung it overnight and it didn't work. I shouldn't have swung those overnight actually because it was kind of thin. But you know, Baidu, the unlikely winner here, along with NIO. The Chinese names are gonna really hit it off. But what's for lunch? Oh man, what's for lunch? I don't know. I have to go check. I think I have like some Kung Pao chicken or something. or like a salami sandwich, or a salad. I don't know. All right, peace, y'all.